Hello, hello, hello. They like changed the way things look on here.
Yeah, I really want chicken right
I am not hungry. I ate before
now. I've
reading.
not eaten anything since we've been home.
Um, what's going on, everybody? We're gonna give it a second, let people start coming in, but it was a smaller week.
For once.
Yeah, one of the smaller weeks we've had in a very long time. What's up, Terrence?
Hi, Terrence.
Very good week, though. Very good week. That is one thing I am gonna miss. I'm gonna be excited when the blood hunt stuff is over, because it's gonna come,
Gonna be better
be
for
a
our
little bit
wallets.
cheaper. But all the blood hunt stuff has been really good.
Mhm.
Like overall, I would give the collective blood hunt, all the tie-ins and everything,
The Blood Hut.
a pretty high rating.
Mm-hmm.
Some of them every now and then are kind of like me, but overall it's been a really,
I was worried
really
when
solid.
one or two of them had a lighter tone, but then the rest
Yeah.
of it has not.
What's up, Gabe Hart?
You know,
Yeah. Well, and the biggest thing that surprised me was
even the thing that I don't think should have had a dark tone to it. The thing in Blood Hunters this week is I think the last story. No, the second to last story, because the last story was the main story.
yeah. What was the second? The first one was Doom.
It was the cow one. I forget the name of the cow.
Oh, Hell Cow.
Hell Cow.
Yeah.
It was Hell Cow, and it was dark as fuck.
That was We'll get into it. Let's go ahead and hop in. A lot of good books to talk about. First off, we got the Moon Knight Fist of Khonshu 0, 1 per store. This is the what is his first name? Alessandro? Is it Alessandro Capuccio, I think?
I think so. That sounds
Yeah.
right. Let's say that.
I think it's Alessandro. I can't remember. I might be saying his name wrong. I'm sorry. But anyway, apparently there is another variant that's a cover A, but it wasn't orderable. It
Which
was
is weird.
Yeah. And also on I don't know if you noticed the back cover of this, it said like you were holding retailers, because it's like retailers, you're holding the preview for whatever, so it's like make sure to get your orders in for issue number 0, so it'll come out, and it said like make sure to get your orders in as early as possible to get the book come out on the release date, and the release date is tomorrow. How does that make any sense? And these just came out this week, again, it's supposed to come out tomorrow. So I don't know. Something's majorly screwed up on that front. I don't know if we're going to get a cover A. I don't know if some stores, if they just randomly chose some of the bigger stores to give it to. I would think if it was like based on your order count, we would still get some, or at least like a couple or something. Because Vengeance of the Moon Knight is one of our heavier pulls.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, I don't know. I don't know where the A cover is. But anyway, the story, because it was polybagged, but we did open it and read it.
Mm-hmm.
Great issue. Fantastic issue. This one was more so focused on Khonshu, which is really cool, and has been something all of the Jed McKay run has really lacked. He's kind of popped up and mentioned here or there, but we haven't really got to see Khonshu. And Khonshu's terrifying. He's really cool. I really like him. And I don't know. It's really neat, and it's going to be... I can't wait for the next series. I guess it is technically the series. This is the preview, issue number 0. So that was super exciting. Then, going on to Blood Hunt stuff, we have Werewolf by Night. You got the one? Yeah, we did get the 1 per store. We had to. We had to check it out and read it, because I ain't paying 54 though. Yeah, we got it at 40, so it is a little steep, but again, I don't know if other stores are going to get the cover A, and that should theoretically be cover price. Our store didn't get them. I don't know what the deal is. If you see them, snag them. I'm gonna try to get one. I'm going to try to hit up a different store here in town. And it's an E.M. Geist cover, too. So, like, it's solid,
Send me that cover?
Yeah, I sent you a picture of it. But trust me, I'm tempted because the Moon Knight is a damn good run. Yeah. I mean, it's solid. I will say it does. It does feel like you don't have to read this one.
Yeah.
To the number one, I'm sure will start off fine. But it was really cool. It was really good and it was really cool. The A is hot. Yeah, I mean, if you like Ian Geist, I think he's pretty solid. So, anyway.
I also love that this is legacy number 240.
Oh, yeah. I feel like that one is going to hold a high value. We'll see. Are you talking about the A cover that wasn't orderable and is weirdly confusing? I don't know. I don't even know if it's real, technically, yet. I haven't seen one, so I don't know. I just saw that it's supposed to come out tomorrow, and we didn't get any. Anyway, Werewolf by Night, Blood Hunt. This is a one-shot. It was pretty cool and pretty dark.
I was unfamiliar with this character. I don't know. Is he a new character? Do you know, Marco?
No. Actually, both. Yeah, I mean, it'll be interesting to see. It'd be kind of funny if the A cover ends up being rarer than the one per stores.
Yeah.
But anyway, this was a really dark story, and I like stories like this that almost feel like it's about to have a really nice, tie the ending up nice and put a bow on it type thing, But a little bit of a spoiler, it ends dark. And it makes me really excited because there is also, it advertises the Werewolf by Night Red Band coming up
I guess that'll be following him and not the other guy.
I'm not 100% positive. We will find out.
Yeah. Just the way this one leaves off, It leaves off with more.
I assume so, but I've also assumed things like that before and been wrong.
Yeah.
So we will find out. Covers fire. It's pretty cool. It's pretty brutal. And like I said, I've really enjoyed this Blood Hunt, all the tie-ins and stuff. One of my biggest shocks was, because we got the Red Band, it's like, this is going to be where all the extra gore and blah, 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 this type of stuff is. The whole run, everything about it has been gory. There's been decapitations and limbs being torn off and throats being slit and all kinds of stuff in all of the books.
It's been a brutal run.
Yeah, it has been. And even though they're not Red Band, it's like some of these are pretty brutal. Up next, we have Blood Hunters issue number 3. So Blood Hunters is the little anthology book. The first story in here is Dr. Doom, which is a pretty good one. I enjoyed that one quite a bit. Blood Hunt has been very good. Didn't like Blade Evil at first, but the possession. I think they did a good job with it. I figured there was something up with it. I don't think Blade was just gonna be evil, but we'll see. We'll see how it concludes. We got one more main issue in the run, and it's been pretty banger. Last issue was incredible. But anyway, so Dr. Doom story, really solid. Second story is a Hell Cow story that I really liked. I really liked that a lot. And I think maybe a first appearance in that story as well.
Of the
other? Yeah. As far as I know, that should be a first appearance. And a fun first appearance at that.
Yeah.
And then the last story is the main story.
Love that Hell Cow's wearing a cape.
Oh yeah, with the main Blood Hunters that will be continuing on. They will have another run after this, which I'm super excited. Mainly because I love Elsa Bloodstone. There's also Dagger and White Widow. I can't remember if there's gonna be somebody else in the next run or not. But I assume that little story that's been continuing throughout it will be leading up to that, and I don't know. Hopefully it sells well and does well, and I get to see more Elsa Bloodstone. That being said, actually combining these two things together, the 1 in 50, not for this issue, but for the Red Band Werewolf by Night, is a beautiful Jeff DeCall with Elsa Bloodstone. Almost said Emma Bloodstone. Anyway, and I went ahead and pre-ordered that today. Because the Blood Hunters, Red Band 1 in 25, or not Blood Hunter, Blood Hunt 1 in 25s have been very expensive. And the Werewolf Red Band 1 in 50? That's gotta be expensive, right? And it's a Jeff DeCall with Elsa Bloodstone. I just have to get it. Blood Hunters has also been good reads. Yes, it has. Up next, we have Miles Morales. This is a Blood Hunt tie-in, issue number 22. This one was fine. It was solid. I don't remember. What is her name? The speedster. I can't remember.
Flash 2.
But just kind of setting up a little bit more. Again, I do feel like all the tie-ins have been pretty solid about really filling out the main event story. And I wouldn't call this one necessary reading, but it definitely is like setting a lot of, I think, key players in position to be, ready for the next issue. And I feel like a lot of them have been doing that. This next one, we got Doctor Strange 17. Something big happens in this one. Also very fun issue. But yeah, something big happens in this one that will definitely be, I think, something pretty important for the final issue.
I really loved this one a lot.
It
was so good.
Jed MacKay, which he's the mastermind behind Blood Hunt. He's writing the main series, writing Doctor Strange,
this one felt
Moon Knight.
It had an interesting light tone to it, but it was like still good.
Yeah. Well, that's what I was going to say. He is so great at writing these really emotionally complex and badass and all this other stuff, but then he can also take an issue and just have fun with it and make it super lighthearted. And this one is still a very, like I said, a big deal for the main Blood Hunt story. But he takes a very, very fun approach to it. And I think we were teased at the end of the last issue, right? So it was a little team up of Bats, the snakes, I don't know their names.
Yeah, I don't know the snakes.
And Mordo.
Yeah.
And then so we get to see that play out, and it was pretty fun.
The part, I'm trying to say it without spoiling it too much.
Yeah. Beautiful Alex Ross.
Where Bats was just like, you dumbass. You know what I'm talking about, Marco?
No, which part? Well, I don't know.
It was like...
Oh, I do remember now. I do remember now. Yeah. Yeah, Bats is great. I love Bats.
Mm-hmm.
An incredible addition.
I think I said that in the least spoilery way possible.
Yeah, no, I got it. It took me a second. I had to, remember the story. We also picked up the Deadpool Kills the Marvel Universe variant. Pretty fun. Having him choked out by... what's his cape called?
Cloak of Levitation?
Is that all it's called? Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know why I thought it had a name, I don't know. And then one of my favorite covers this week, the Lee Garbett variant. I think it's a little... What do I want to say? I don't know if easy is the right word I want to use, but when you have a cape turning into bats, that's almost guaranteed to be cool, right?
Yeah.
But very solid cover.
Probably on a fair share of Batman covers.
Yeah, probably. Then up next we have Black Panther, Blood Hunt 3. Been a very interesting and maybe the most different of all the Blood Hunt books, because really this run has had very little vampires in it.
I'll have to read it again, because the first one I just wasn't vibing with it.
This is a lot to do with the gods. You get to see Bast and Khonshu. It might be Bast. I say Bast. I don't know.
Could be either one.
But anyway, no, it's not based. I'll tell you that one right now. But anyway, Bast and Khonshu and all these elder gods and
Vast.
I don't like it. But anyway, this one is also a pretty important one. Especially, I feel like if you weren't reading this, then a big thing that happened in the issue number 4 of the main Blood Hunt would be kind of where did that come from? Well, it came from this. The big thing that appeared in New York, the Atlantean city.
Oh, yeah.
That's from this. So I would count this one as somewhat, higher up on the essential reading list for Blood Hunt. And then the last one we have is X-Men Psylocke. This is just a one-shot. Unfortunately, for whatever reason, They didn't ship our Momoko variants, so I just have the A cover. Momoko one's pretty solid. Hopefully they get shipped to us.
That means you also don't have one, Terrence.
Yeah, I think I told him.
Tell him again.
Anyway, solid cover, nonetheless, and pretty solid story. I enjoyed this one. Without spoiling too much, what was cool on this one...
I have no idea who that guy was.
No, I don't either. They're in Japan, so... I don't know, I think they're... It's like a mix of vampires, but also just kind of demons, and...
Yeah.
It's a little bit more just fun, instead of just like blank vampires that are
kind of really makes you feel better.
Flavorless vampires. I feel like we've been getting through most of this, you know? Where this one had some... probably the coolest vampires / demons in the whole Blood Hunt run so far.
I really like the ones that attack the Avengers. They're pretty cool.
Well, I mean, those are like the big vampires, though. These are like, I mean, like pretty much nobodies, you know, but...
Yeah. Doesn't even hold a candle to them.
Alrighty, and then picked up...
I can't wait to see them die.
Well, a bit of a spoiler. I don't think they will die, because in the preview for Blood Hunters, the series after Blood Hunt, it said something about them hunting down the Blood Coven.
Oh.
So, that'll be kind of neat.
So they're chased into obscurity. Congratulations, you're now a minor villain.
We picked up 2 Ultimate X-Men, I think this is 4th printing. Yeah, 4th printing blanks. We picked up a Venom 35. This is the Deadpool Kills the Marvel Universe variant. One of my favorite ones. A lot of fun.
Yeah, probably one of the most brutal ones.
Yeah.
Not a lot of them show any blood or, like, gore, really.
Yeah, that one's pretty gnarly. And then we also picked up the movie variant as well.
And
Oh, yeah.
First...
Oh, well, actually, that's Deadpool. Deadpool was on the cover of the other one, but this is Deadpool issue 4. And then also on Deadpool issue 4, we have the Alien versus Marvel, I think is all it's called. I don't remember. Yeah. Or Marvel versus Alien, whatever it is, you know.
Leading up to Avengers versus Aliens.
Yeah, that is going to be sick. Assad Ribic. Hey, V. Assad Ribic is going to be doing the art on Avengers versus Aliens. If you're unfamiliar with him, you might know him from done a lot of Thor stuff, God of Thunder, and just beautiful. In my mind, there's certain artists, when you think of a character, you think of an artist, like Sienkiewicz with Moon Knight.
Moon Knight, or why can't I think of the name right now? The New Mutants. I feel like both of those are fair.
Yeah. But anyway, when I think of Thor, I think of Assad Ribic. Amazing artist, and very excited for.
I mean, he did one of his most iconic runs. Just
well, he's worked on Thor quite a bit.
Yeah, but that is like the Thor run that he's known for.
Yeah. But anyway, so this is our first Marvel vs. Alien cover, and that ends our Marvel stack.
I read something else that had a Ribic art in it. I don't remember what it was, because it was also just dope.
I don't remember who's going to be writing that series, though. I just remember...
It was somebody else cool.
I think it's Hickman. I think it might be
Hickman. You're right.
So it's just like a stellar team.
Mm-hmm. They're like, hey, let's make this a banger.
Up next, we have Star Wars, starting with Inquisitors, issue number 1. I did not get around to this one. I was wanting to read it, but I had a lot to read this week. Did you read this one, Chris?
Yes.
And what did you think?
It's good. Leads up to an interesting... It has one of my favorite things, which is a post-Order 66 Jedi in, like, the classic, like, no robes, but, like, kind of... What's the word I'm looking for? Scoundrel outfit, you know?
Do we know when this kind of takes place?
Well, it has to be before all those Inquisitors die.
Yeah.
Which is, let's see, most of them die about 5-ish years before, A New Hope. So it's sometime before then.
I like this guy's robot hand.
That is, I forget her name. It's not a spoiler for this book, because I've already told you most of them die. She gets decapitated in the game Fallen Order, Jedi Survivor by Cal Kestis.
I haven't read that one. You can leave it out. Probably something else you could have left out too, but I don't remember. We also picked up.
So. You talked like you've read like everything.
I felt like there was something I didn't read. Maybe I did. Maybe I did.
We've talked like we've read everything.
So we also picked up the Phantom Menace 25th anniversary.
We're getting all of these. I think it'll be the first time we get all of a movie one.
Maybe.
I know we've gotten some movie ones here and there. Waffles, come here.
Yeah, nice Chris Sprouse cover there. And then we also got a High Republic issue number 9. I am dreadfully behind on High Republic, but I do want to get caught up.
I'm even more behind.
Volume 2 disinterested me, but Volume 3 does interest me.
I like this big lizard man.
So that means I need to finish Volume 2.
I see he's grown his arm.
Yeah, what is his name? Skier. They love those poses. Yeah, they're ready. Yeah. And they stand united.
I need to add a thing for the Star Wars D&D thing, Marco. Where if you pick a Trandoshan character...
No, I think it's spelled...
you can heal over time.
I'm not 100%, but I think that's how it's spelled.
Also, I went ahead and bagged aboard this because you said you're dreadfully behind, so
yeah,
I imagine you have a place to put that.
I could look it up, probably.
Yeah. Well, when I love how Trandoshans talk, they always add, like, extra S's and stuff.
Well, yeah, see, I do, but I sometimes they don't, and that bothers me when they don't.
Well, specifically when they talk, because they hiss when they talk.
Yeah.
With their S's.
I was right. I'm such a nerd. Moving on to DC, we have Birds of Prey, issue number 11. Who did this? Serge Acuna?
Oh, I'm trying to remember. I just read something that had, like, the Trandoshan god name in it, which is the Scorekeeper, which is awesome.
Yeah. I don't know. Did you read this one? Or are you keeping up?
Yeah, I'm up to date on this.
Yeah,
it's
I kind of fell off.
It's getting more interesting again.
Yeah.
I don't think it was ever like bad. It just
This series in general like never really hit me. It was like fine. Like if I liked the art better, I probably would have stayed on it. But
the art's changed. If it helps you any.
Yeah. Oh, these colors still suck. I don't like these colors at all. I don't know. What do y'all think? I don't like them. Just doesn't vibe with me.
I like it.
It's... I don't know.
I like
fun cover, though. Up next, we have Batman 150. Another book I am dreadfully behind on.
Funny? So you know how Shay's been getting the movie Maniacs, Marco? Bet he won't get these because they probably would be popular. God, each one's had a stinker. This is not... I think all of these are good.
Yeah, that's a decent one. I mean, Flash maybe wouldn't sell too well.
But that's like the classic funny big suit Flash.
Yeah.
Unless that's Sheldon as the Flash.
I don't know.
It could be.
The more I look at him, the more it looks like Michael Myers wearing a Flash costume.
Did you read Batman?
No, I'm way behind on Batman.
I didn't know where you are in Batman.
No, you can go ahead and back it up.
I'm putting it right there for a second.
Oh.
To get it out of my way.
Whatever. Up next, you have Poison Ivy 24. A nice David Nakayama cover.
For a second, I don't know why I thought you were going to say David Mack. And I'm like, I don't think it is, Mark.
Not quite. I haven't picked up a David Mack in a little while, it feels like. I could be wrong, but... He's not... he doesn't put out covers too often.
He made one not too long ago.
I feel like he made one for a book we didn't get, though.
Yeah, it was like an indie book.
Yeah, I didn't care about it. It might have even been last week, but as far as us picking up...
I just know it was recent.
Yeah. I feel like it's been a minute since we picked up one. Up next, we have... Well, we're going into indie books. We got Scarlet, issue number 2. No. I stopped on Poison Ivy. Again, it was okay. Yeah. But... I feel like...
will make me feel more betrayed than how...
Hey, what's up, Cody?
How, Titans made me feel.
Yeah, that was really like. But with Poison Ivy, so the whole thing that hey, what's up, Xbox?
So many people.
With Poison Ivy, the whole thing at the beginning, and why again we all thought it was going to be a limited like 6-issue series or something. She was dying at the beginning, and she had like one final mission she had to do, and she completed that mission and didn't die. And that's fine, and then you can continue a story from there. But then they still are like treating. Thank you, Cody, for the membership. Hope you enjoyed that animation.
Always gets me.
And now you have access to all the emotes. But anyway, they're still like, I'm even though I'm not reading it, I still see like on the cover, it's like, I can't remember exactly what they say, but they're like, she's gonna die, basically, and it's just like, how long can you? We're 24 issues in. She's been dying this whole time. Like, come on. I don't know. Anyway, moving on to Scarlet issue number 2. Pretty great issue. I enjoyed this one quite a bit. Lots of action. Fairly bloody. Of course, I'll have to cancel in a month, but want to support my bros. Hey, a month is a month, man. Appreciate it. I think Mac did that cover for the new Neil Gaiman book, possibly. But it, I don't know. It just didn't pique my interest, so I didn't pick it up.
You know what's interesting? The plot of what you were talking about sounds very similar to All-Star Superman, where he's like basically given a time limit of, I'm going to die. I'm going to do as much as I can before I die, and then he dies.
Yeah. Well, see, I don't know. It feels like they're like, okay, we want to continue the story, but we don't have another story to tell, so she's still just dying, and it's like I thought that was going to be the conclusion of a mini arc, but apparently not. Anyway, anything to say about Scarlet? Awesome here. Even wildlife want to see the new comics. It like a real possum in your area, or
are you referring to yourself?
Because if like an actual possum showed up, that'd be kind of wild. Anyway, anything to say about Scarlet?
Yes, I like it.
You like the font? Okay, I wasn't asking you, Cody.
I did notice the A is an arrow, which is very fun.
Yeah.
I love it when there's little subtle things like that.
Kind of unrelated, but sort of related. In Marvel Snap, Arishem comes out today, or came out today, and he's got like the big kind of ovalish head, and then the 6 eyes or dots, whatever they are. For they always give like a trade dress on the cards, for the A at Arishem. Instead of a hole in the middle, it has the 6 dots. And it's really cool looking. I like it a lot. Are you in a dumpster? Yeah, I don't know.
A really funny picture.
We haven't heard back from V, so I don't know if they're just referring to themselves or. Oh, you're right. There's a Batgirl Adventures one shot that has the night skyline with Batgirl like the world's finest Zerdy cover. Okay, cool. It's one of those things. It's like I'm not a big DC guy, but I was like, I feel like I've seen a book that this could be homaging, but I'm not 100% positive. Up next, we got Public Domain issue number 6. After a very long hiatus, it is back. Did you read this one, Chris?
No.
I didn't get around to this one either.
I thought there was one like right before this.
I don't think so. No, I think we just saw it in the.
Maybe.
Yeah, no, because it did 5 issues, and then now it came back. It's been on break for a long time.
But also, I feel like I missed an issue back then, because I feel like they were in the middle of their legal battle, and then they won it, and I feel like I missed something in the middle.
I don't know. But anyway, yeah, I didn't have enough time to read that one today.
Well, I'll put it in your read
pile. V, you'll be excited about this one. I'm presuming you're still here. I haven't heard back from the question I asked, but new Cyberpunk book today, Kicked Down. I didn't get around to reading this one either. Like I said, I just had a lot of books to read today and didn't have enough time. But pretty cool cover. Let's see what the art looks like. Oh, there's a David Mack. Yeah, the Neil Gaiman book we were just talking about. Look at that. Let's see. It's looking pretty good, I think. I think that looks pretty solid. I like the colors on this a lot. I think that's pretty cool. I am actually. Cool. Well, new Cyberpunk book. I can't remember if we talked about this one or not. I think I told you a new one was coming out, but I can't remember. If not, here it is. Go pick it up. Comes out tomorrow. Oh yeah, leave that one there.
Yeah.
A lot of room for comics and novels with the Cyberpunk lore for sure. Yeah, I've read most of the comics, and to varying levels, I've really loved some of them. But you know, obviously some aren't as good as others. The last one that came out, I read the first issue and I couldn't get into it. V really liked it, but I've never played the games. I've only read the comics, so I don't know a lot about the lore. So very much I could just not understand enough to truly appreciate it. But some of the stuff, yeah, even with limited understanding, I quite enjoyed. And I had some questions, you know, that I had to ask to help me fill out on some things. Just the game has enough reading for to last hundreds of hours. I skipped most of it. I think Constant Lore is pretty darn good. It adapts well. Yeah, and I'm gonna check this one out though, and hopefully I'll enjoy it. Whenever a new one comes out, I'll check it out. Just
Depending
because.
on how much money I have this pay week, it's on Cyberpunk's on sale. I might get it.
But anyway, yeah, some of them I've really, really liked. So with that knowledge, I'll keep trying them out and see what it is.
That car is really thin.
Some cars are thin. Up next, we have Space Ghost issue number 3. I've yet to read the first one, but I think you're keeping up with this, right?
I like
Another,
Space Ghost.
who's this, Matina? I can't remember.
It's weird.
It's weird?
Yeah.
Yeah, Francisco Matina. That's your
No,
AI
not
boy,
Coast to
isn't
Coast. Who?
Francisco Matina?
Yeah, that is my AI boy. The guy that makes AI things.
Coast to let's see. I just opened my Black Winter Thor Legend, and mine did not have that defect. All good, all good.
Yeah, this guy,
I mean, that is good knowledge. Had you said yours was the same, that'd be more disappointing.
This guy just got in trouble. Not Space Ghost. The artist of the cover just got in trouble with DC.
Hey, Darkseid.
I think rightfully so, for using AI and copying other creators' works for several years now. Well, the AI is a relatively new thing. That's how he got caught, actually. But the copying other creators' work, basically just tracing it, has been a thing that's been happening for quite some time now.
We got one more book. We have Thundercats Chitara issue number 1. We're not Thundercats people, but it is a very nice Sozomika cover, so we decided to pick it up anyway.
It does have all the markings of his work, now that I think about it. The blurriness around, yeah.
Alrighty, well, now it is time to check out the FOC, and as always, I'm super excited to see what's coming up next. And
This is that cover you were totally normal about, by the way, V. You remember that? You were very normal about it.
I actually don't recall.
You don't recall? You showed it on screen, and V just, like, melted for a minute.
Yeah, that happens. Let's see, switch over to this screen now, and we're going to check out.
We're going to check it out.
Check out. We're going to check out what's coming out in about a month. And so we read some really good books today. It makes me excited to read some more good books. They are just doing so many. Junkyard Joe, oh, it's a hardcover. So it's $35.
Dude, so many Junkyard Joe?
Now, I was going to say they keep doing so many of these Image First things. But if you haven't read Junkyard Joe, I highly, highly recommend that. Incredible story. It is technically part of all the Geigerverse stuff and all that, but you don't have to have read any of that to read Junkyard Joe. Looks like no Image books for us this week. Very, very short list on Boom. Alright, and then we got some DC, starting with Absolute Power.
I know there's a really good one coming up for a Wonder Woman cover, but...
Weird that this is showing up. I already did all my... Yeah, we already did all the Gotham City Siren stuff, right? I think I already ordered all that.
I don't know.
Sorry about your car. I did get a new car today. I'll just show a picture. It'll be easier. Then I was gonna send you one, but then maybe somebody else will ask me about it, so I'll just go ahead and just show it off on stream real quick. Which Terrence got to see it in person today. There it is. I turned my phone brightness down maybe a little too much, but it's a nice bright red. Very pretty. 2012 Mitsubishi Galant.
No heated seats, I presume.
No, but the air kicks. The air really kicks. Alrighty, let's continue. Wow, looks like, wait, Super Pet Special.
Ooh. Oh, that's pretty good.
That's a pretty good cover.
Uh-huh.
How much is this? $5.99? That's not too bad.
Not bad, yeah, I'd spend that.
There is going to be a B and a C cover.
Ooh, definitely keep those open. I wouldn't like
Yeah.
to see them.
I usually like Fleeks or Flex or whatever.
Yeah.
What was the other one? Kershaw. I don't know that artist.
I don't know.
You know, 2000. Wait, Mitsubishi Galant. That's the exact model I had in Kentucky. Oh yeah, I didn't remember.
It's the exact car.
No, I think 2001. Yeah, no, I vaguely remember that car, but I couldn't remember like what model it was or anything. So moving on to
I am so
Yeah.
hype.
Marvel, we got
It really does look like
Yeah,
Storm is going to be... Storm joins the Avengers. That's
yep.
so hype. They really needed, another mutant, because I feel like Wanda just doesn't care about that.
No, not really.
But
B? Was
yeah.
there a B or is it
no,
just an A?
B Storm's great. And
Yeah.
and she's one of the heavy hitters. They need more heavy hitters. This team's so
Yeah.
strong already. They need more.
Well, I felt like the team was a little small though.
Yeah.
It's a pretty solid cover.
Yeah.
I don't know if I want it necessarily, but it looks really
Yeah, no,
nice.
I don't really care that much for it. Interesting decision to pick movie Ant-Man.
Huh. They're doing Coca-Cola variants. It's funny because I typically just look for the like last word so I can see the artist name, and I saw Cola and I looked at the art and I was like, that doesn't look like Betsy Cola, and it is Coca-Cola. Okay, what an interesting
Yeah, I don't
brand deal they're doing.
Yeah,
there.
I don't really care for this one in particular. I guess if the other ones are good.
Oh, then we got the Disco Dazzler
I
variant.
said these cover.
These cover.
These cover I care for. Turning to a vampire.
There's something about it I don't absolutely love. Betsy's brother, my goodness.
There's nothing about this I don't absolutely love.
I think the idea is greater than the execution. We can still grab it, but I think it could have been better.
What's this one?
An homage to something. I don't remember.
Yeah, I don't know the homage, but that's a great
I feel
cover.
like I've
I love
definitely
her
seen
hair.
that cover.
God, her hair's great in that.
It's okay. I don't really care about this. You want it?
Yeah.
Is this supposed to be a corner box?
Yes.
This is weird. I assume it's not
Maybe
finished.
he's just standing back there.
But he's here.
Oh. Who are these guys thinking they're going to solve this problem with guns?
I mean, they could shoot Cap in the face, probably. That's probably about it. Maybe they can get lucky and hit Storm. Probably not. You said you did want this?
Yeah.
Ooh, look
I
at
see
the
it.
next one coming out.
Yeah, Marco, I see it.
Now that's...
Villalobos.
Oh, man. That's what I'm talking about there.
God, I love how Villalobos makes things shine.
Oh, that was an homage to Hellcat first appearance?
I'd have to see Hellcat first appearance.
Thank you for your knowledge, Xbox. Xbox always going over the live stream. Even when he watches late, he'll come back later and be like, the answer to your question here was that, you know? Like, he's always got me covered.
Okay, yeah, I see it.
I see it.
Vision's even in the same spot.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And so is Sam and Iron Man. Is Black Panther on that cover?
You mean Cap?
No, I looked at that Beast and thought it was Black Panther. It's a blurry image that I'm
Yeah.
looking at, and sometimes he's shaded blue to.
Well, you said Sam in Iron Man. And I said, you mean Cap.
Yes.
And then responded with
No,
Beast.
I said Sam and Iron Man are in the same position. As,
Yeah, Sam's not in that cover.
as that Cap.
Whatever. Anyway, so this is the new Blood Hunter
I
series.
thought there was another Avengers one, was there not?
No.
Oh no. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
we're on Blood Hunters.
No. Okay.
So I mean, this one's a pretty solid cover.
Yeah.
Let's see what else they got.
That one's a pretty solid cover.
An Akka. Yeah, I like that one quite a bit. I don't care about Dagger that much, but that's a
Yeah.
solid cover.
It's Yagoro.
Yeah. This one's fun. And so this one introduced, oh god, what's her name?
I know it. I'm not giving it to you.
Hallows Eve, that's right. I was like, I know it's something cheesy. But,
I
introduced...
like it. It's fun.
I mean, she's fine, and I think she's got a good design and everything.
Mhm.
I haven't read any of her
The
stuff
most
except
important
this.
thing, good costume.
We'll get all three. I gotta support
Blood Hunters.
anything that Elsa Bloodstone is in, and I need more. Oh, she's gonna be in Werewolf too. Actually, they're kind of doing me right now. You know,
They are.
gotta check out the John Romita, the Gorilla Daredevil.
The gorilla
Look at that
king.
nose,
Ooh,
man.
looks like a little mushroom. Not his worst. I like this one.
That was kind of fun, yeah.
Yeah. He has that man's whole neck in his hand.
Yeah.
I
I've got
like
another
this
Disco
one.
Dazzler. Yeah, this one's pretty good. No, it's
only
tiny
goes
though.
Tiny, yeah. Because it really does look like they were trying to have a night out and got attacked by ninjas.
Yeah.
I love his
Again,
pants too.
fun concept.
God, I love it when they shade. When they like make his outfit black but shade him with red.
Crimson chin. Oh, do you have a really big chin? I don't know. I didn't look at him that hard. Tried not to burn my retinas out. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oof. Electra, no.
He's trying to kiss her, but with his chin.
Ooh, some more Doctor Strange. Again, solid Alex Ross cover.
Oh, and they're leaving up that last issue like thing. Was that in Avengers or was that in just Blood Hunt?
What? I don't know.
When Strange. Yeah.
Well, there was a little
there-
thing in the Blood Hunters
Yeah.
that I don't know if that was supposed to confirm it or not.
Yeah.
We can talk about that after
Mhm.
stream. Because if you didn't read Blood Hunt number 4, there was a big, like, huge universe-changing thing. Quite a few things happened in that issue. But something with Doctor Strange, for sure, that is a very big deal. Another Lee Garbett variant. Oh, it's tiny. I like that one quite a bit. Pretty solid. Not as good as the one he did this week, but
I see General Strange is appearing more.
the Disco Dazzler. Yeah,
I
I
didn't
do
like
hope.
this one at first until I realized that's not just Dazzler there. That is Clea on the cover.
Yeah,
and
she traditionally has long hair.
Yeah.
It's a more recent thing where she has short hair.
Well, I've only read the recent stuff, so.
Yeah.
Which makes me like this cover a lot more. I think I'm going to get it.
I think I do want all three. Just because, I don't know, there's been so many really solid Alex Ross covers.
The
I like
disco
the Lee
aesthetic
Garbett.
and the cowboy aesthetic have a vice grip on my mind.
That's the second printing. We got Hulk, which oh my god, I need to read. We're on issue 15 already. I like this guy. I don't know who
Yeah.
this is, but he's dope looking. A Rod Reese or Reese
This Hulk
variant.
looks good.
Yeah, he always does great work.
I like this longer haired Hulk. Oh, see, we didn't
Yeah.
order it.
Wonder what this?
This, yeah.
No, I know. I'm just saying we've seen it.
Okay.
Yeah, this is one of the first
Yeah.
ones that they showed off.
I like in the background of that one, a lot of the people. My biggest issue might be Peter Parker, who I didn't know was Peter Parker at first, because of the hair. He's right there.
Yeah, right there. I don't know how well you can see him, but
I like Ghost Rider the most, maybe. Second, I like Luke Cage. Second most.
oh, there he
'cause
is. You can really
he's
see
just
him.
wearing his old outfit,
Yeah.
which is very fun. I guess whoever made it was like, Darn, I need a disco outfit for Luke Cage. Wait a minute. I don't need to think at all. He already has the best one.
So this one presumably will be colored in because it's...
Yeah, it does say not final art at the bottom.
Yeah.
That's
yeah.
pretty good.
I'm sure people will be pretty excited about this one. The
Yeah.
black suit and blood. Pretty solid A cover.
Yeah.
There is a blank as well.
That's pretty good.
I don't know if I want it, honestly. I've been doing so many blanks. Here we have a Greg Land, which...
It's alright. I think Spider-Man's eyes are weird.
My big thing on this one is this looks like it should be in color.
Yeah.
That's my main issue with a lot of either black and white stuff or gimmicky black, white, and red stuff, is I feel like a lot of it looks like it should just be in color. It can be done for sure.
I don't like these covers. I feel like they don't do the concept right.
No, I don't like them.
They add a weird outline, which if you do the concept right, you shouldn't need the outline.
Yeah.
The images themselves should make the outline.
There's a Scotty Young for Terrence.
I do like this one.
Yeah, it's a solid one.
I think he does a really good job of shading with more red than white.
Uh-huh. Yeah, there's enough like difference in tone.
Like if this was a more not Scotty Young cover, but like more detailed, cover with the same shading, I think it would still look really good.
Mm-hmm. Then he's continuing Rain. Got a Del Mundo.
Look, it's Kitty Cat.
Oh, she's got a different mask on this one. See, I like this one better.
Yeah.
I feel like that's I don't know, the ears are kind of weird, but...
Yeah, the ears scream to me Catwoman too much.
I don't know, I think they look more like a mouse. Like, that looks more like a mouse ear. A scan variant. I ain't seen a scan variant in a minute. Inquisitors number 2. It's an alright cover.
Yeah.
Oh, this one we gotta get.
Hell yeah.
Our boy Sprouse always doing us right.
Our boy Qui-Gon Jinn.
Do you want the A cover as well?
I don't care about the A cover that much.
Right. We got High Republic. Here's the A cover.
It's my lizard boy. He's gonna lose his arm again.
Yeah. I love Athorians.
Yeah.
And then we have an Ozrar. I like that one.
Yeah, I like that one.
I think I'll go with the B cover. Let's see. A second printing of Thanos. It's a pretty cool cover.
Yeah. I think the MCU gauntlet is used too often.
So the costume, I also thought it was a mouse, like it was a new character or something. Yeah. No, her name, or it is a new character, but her name is Kitty Cat, which is just a different universe Black Cat, I presume. I didn't read it.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Oh, my head.
Like that thing. Yeah, it's a cool cover.
It's a cool Thanos. I like the MCU gauntlet, just not all the time.
Why is she doing the Spider-Man hands?
Well, you see, her ass has to be in the air like that.
Yeah.
Where it appears Miles is going to land.
And he's like, well, what? An homage to X-Men 141. I got this one, Xbox. Don't need your help.
I like all
I
the
know a
different
few of them.
Spider-Verse people in the background. That's very fun.
Yeah, that's a pretty fun homage.
That next one looks... 1,
It's tiny.
love Nick Klein. 2, Werewolf Spider-Man? Okay, you sold me.
Polybag version of which one, Terrence? Yeah, it's pretty cool.
I think $3.99?
Yeah, you want it?
Yeah, sure. I love werewolf versions of characters. Dogpool, why are you just... why are you so stiff?
I assume he's just falling in the sky, and he's like, "Yeah, this is fine." It's a little goofy. Black Cat wishes. So you want a different book. I gotcha.
Terrence, you dog.
So here's Ultimate Black Panther.
Fighting
which I am behind
Poison
on.
Ivy, it looks.
Yeah. And then,
Man, that would be such a cool cover if he didn't have that mask. I hate that mask so much.
yeah, I like the claws.
Just cover his mouth. That's all he needs, is a mouth covered.
I don't like that this is... I don't know. I don't like this big band.
Yeah, no, I don't like the big band on all the Ultimate stuff. I know why they do it, because they want you to identify it as the Ultimate books, you know?
So I guess they're done with the Boss Logic variants, which is sad.
Oh, on that one, I don't like how big the diamonds are.
Ultimate Hulk? Maybe. I don't know. Give it some time.
It could. Doing an Ultimate everyone else, because the Ultimate stuff's been successful.
I guess I'll get this one. It's still probably the coolest cover.
Yeah.
Uncanny X-Men.
Yeah.
Here's the A cover.
I like the A cover.
The Gail Simone run. Who's
They're
the
making
artist?
or actually, we
Marquez?
just posted that today.
Oh, damn it. I didn't get to read. I saw Gaypart message,
Yeah.
and then I wanted to see who the artist was real quick, and then it's gone.
My brain just went blank. Oh yeah, we posted today
Ultimate
that they
Iron
made
Man.
a
Box?
comic box for that. It's pretty cool.
We have a Kubert variant. That was pretty cool.
Hmm
Yeah, I like that one. I like Beast.
Yeah.
Let's see, and then we have the Marquez variant. So this is the interior artist here. And that one's solid.
Hmm Yeah, I think I'll want that one.
Yeah, that one's really solid. There's a negative space.
I've seen it. It's Jubilee.
Do you want it, you think? I don't care that much, but...
It's all right. No.
Yay or nay?
Pass on it for now.
To Ultimate... oh, wait, to Uptown's Iron Man, then? That would have been pretty awesome. Ultimate America Chavez, I can promise you, isn't happening. Oh, yeah, there's these... little, like, character spotlight kind of variants. Those are really nice looking.
That's pretty good.
This one again, another
Again.
Garson. Yeah, I don't care for these at all.
But the next one is
my
one of the
God.
best Disco Dazzlers they made. It's a Lobos. It's magic. It's disco.
It's so good. Lobos is just the king. My goodness, there's so many.
Oh, it's going to show us the tiniest cup.
Yeah. Well,
That's
there's like
truly-
5 billion
I've seen
characters,
it
and I can't
before.
see any of them.
I don't care for it.
Yeah,
that
I
much.
don't care for that artist. And then the last one here. It's tiny.
God, it looks cool, but
It's good. I'm not crazy about it, but it's fine.
wow, Nightcrawler on screen, no V.
And then didn't they already do this one? Am I crazy? Maybe they haven't. I don't know.
No, they haven't yet, Marco. It hasn't come out yet.
I was thinking it was up for order already.
You are here. Do you see the show the Nightcrawler, Marco?
Where is he at?
Right there. There's
Is it-
one of them.
There was other ones.
Yeah.
No, what?
Yeah.
I can't make it any bigger. I can make it smaller. That's it.
Blessed Kurt.
There's probably one on here.
I think that was the one with a few, wasn't there?
But again, I can't make that any
I see
bigger.
one of
Actually, you know what? It is a little bit bigger.
I see him on the right mid. Yeah, no, we showed this cover off before, Marco, because there's like the little imps everywhere. Boop,
Oh,
boop.
yeah. Huh. Well,
It's just, I don't know why it's tiny this time.
no, I think this is a different one, Chris.
It is a different one with imps?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Because I don't think they were in those locations. I don't
Maybe.
remember that one.
They added more.
There's probably some Nightcrawler in here.
But it's a jumbled mess of blur.
Yeah. We didn't.
That's not that Logan.
Yeah, we did not play Fortnite with him. There's a
There he
Nightcrawler.
is. He's got a sword.
And I can make him bigger.
Yeah. No Nightcrawler on this one.
Why is he not on here?
Because I don't think that team is the team we're getting. That is
Oh.
just the original.
And then here's a tail.
Well, not original, but
See? He's there.
yeah.
All right, so what covers are we getting? I mean, obviously the Villalobos.
Obviously the
I'm
Villalobos.
so excited I could squirt.
Dang it, I was on the wrong screen.
Yeah. You don't have it ready for this screen too?
No, I don't have it on the screen. I'm so sorry. Why? There's no notification though.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know what I missed.
Click the button to make it happen. Can you do that?
Hold on. What do I want to go to? What's the name of that thing? I'm sorry, y'all. I'm unprofessional. Oh, remember me, please. Okay, never mind. I don't know how to log into there. Okay, whatever just happened, thank you. But I missed the notification. And it doesn't show up in my chat, so I don't know what that was. I'm sure somebody will say something, probably. So we ordered that one.
You're on the wrong screen. There you go.
We ordered that one. Did I just get rid of that? Hold on, wait.
You did.
Oh, it's back, but it's far. Okay.
It's not that far.
It's kind of far. Okay,
It's right there.
Okay, we're definitely getting that one.
Did you get the one with the
I've
Marquez?
only gotten these two yet.
Marquez.
Yeah, that one's really solid. Did you want the B cover, the Kubert?
I don't care that much about it. I think I like the A more than that.
You want the A cover? I don't
Yeah.
care about the A cover very much. You want it?
Yeah.
These are $5.99.
Oh, never mind.
Okay.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
I'm going heavy into X-Men, but not that heavy.
This one?
Let me see it again.
It's tiny.
Nah.
Yeah, it's all right.
Yeah, it's all right. Just
I like that one better. Did you get this one?
No.
Okay.
I don't know.
Yeah, I like that one better than this one. All right, continuing on.
Okay, that's a trade paperback. I was like,
Yeah.
doing more of those? The same one?
But technically, it wouldn't be the same because we only got like that much
Yeah.
on the other one. Somebody cool's writing this, I think. Hickman with Capullo art.
Man, if only the trade dress didn't suck ass.
The trade dress sucks. This is a Capullo cover. I don't really like it. I typically really like Capullo stuff.
Dinosaur just looks confused.
I think the dinosaur looks great. I think Wolverine looks awful. Oh, but we're getting that.
Mm-hmm.
I forgot about this actually entirely. A killer art.
I love a
journal.
lot of X-Men. I like Jubilee. I like Colossus.
This one could be super fun. This Nakayama is a foil.
Ooh, if it's a partial and the red is foil, ooh.
Yeah, that could
that'd
be killer.
Beautiful.
I got another Saturday morning. Got a Mark Brooks. That's right. I don't love this Mark Brooks either. Again, Dinosaur looks great. Actually, Wolverine by himself looks great. But, like, what is happening here? Like, I don't know. I feel like it's just weird.
That Stegosaurus has the longest tail. That's Stegosaurus. That is a Triceratops. Triceratops has the longest tail.
I was looking. I was like, where is he at? I don't see him. I think individually everything looks great here. I just think this is, like, weird and awkward. The Wolverine looks like he's inserted into this shot. We got another movie variant. Is this the first one from the second movie? Or third movie, I'm sorry. Oops.
No.
What was the other one? I don't remember. Hey, what's up, Paul?
We've gotten a few of them, Marco. In fact, I think most of them have been from the second movie.
Third movie?
Third movie.
I thought they were all... Is that not... Where's the Deadpool at? Yeah, that is the third movie.
I see Wolverine claws.
Yeah, I was thinking this was from I think the first movie.
I don't think any of them have been.
Is Wolverine in the salvage name for the series?
I don't know.
Greg Capullo makes his grand return to Marvel Comics storytelling. What? He's not storytelling. He's the artist. Anyway, as he and Jonathan Hickman pit Wolverine against a cadre of foes who will turn his world upside down. He's been beaten. He's been bloodied, and Logan only has one thought in his mind: revenge. On this prestige
I think
series
that
set
statement makes sense.
miniseries.
Returns his grand return to Marvel comic storytelling.
I guess. Set to become one of the defining tales in Wolverine's story. I don't know. It didn't say anything about what's happening. It's a Wolverine epic like no other.
I don't care that much about this cover. Man,
Dang
if
it.
only we could see it. It looks good.
Yeah. We'll grab it. It's a Villalobos.
Gotta support.
Oh, that other one kind of looked cool. Was that a Okazaki? Yep, sure was. That's right. Love me some Okazaki.
I like the gray dinosaur.
He does the Ronin and Star Wars. Yeah. And
Explains.
Afro Samurai and that stuff.
Explains a lot.
Yeah. Very cool cover.
That sounded negative. Explains a lot in a good way.
Alright, now we have Dynamite.
No Corgi covers for Cruella. What's the point?
Yeah, I don't see any. This thing is here every single week. It's driving me crazy. Just thought maybe the Dino Focus meant Savage Land. I mean, I would assume so, but it didn't say anything. So, I mean, I think you're on to a good hunch. So Marco, Chris, and Terrence, when are we all going to see Deadpool and Wolverine? Yeah, we definitely got it. I mean, I want to see that as soon as it comes out. Bunch of Hercules, Justice Ducks, Kong.
I feel like I don't see, like, a lot of Kong. It'll be like Kong 3. Oh, now we're on Kong 6 now. You know?
I don't know. It was that one book Kong that showed up on the thing for like 6 weeks or whatever.
Yeah.
Not too much in the what are they called? Dynamite. I want to say Diamond. I'm like, that's not right. On to the everything else section.
Yeah, the one time V's here, no gargoyles.
I know. It happens like that every time.
Is that John Wick?
Where?
Blacking out?
Blacking out. This?
Yeah.
Sure looks like it, doesn't it? Huh. Can you just draw somebody to look like John Wick and that just be okay? Are there legal ramifications in that?
Yes.
That's not John Wick. That's Juan Jick.
Because oftentimes people will sue if something looks like them and they're like big and famous, and sometimes they win.
Missed the gargoyles for a good reason.
For
What
a good
reason is
cause.
that? Yeah, I think there was some last week actually.
Yeah, there was.
Can I scream? Thinking about the ocean. Well, I mean, that doesn't make it any better, Logan. So far, nothing in the everything else section. Oh, another Cyberpunk, even though I didn't read this one. Here's the A cover.
Is this supposed to be the really thin car here?
I don't know. We have a B cover.
Oh, it looks like that one picture where people are, well, it's like a picture of an intersection and a gas station. People are like, ah, American culture.
And a C cover. Trying to help organize an art fight club before I go to bed.
What does that mean?
Art fight is a Discord thing where they have like prompts and just take out the word fight and just art club.
Okay.
There you go. Or click on that link. Then we go. Oh, we got a D cover. Well,
It's not a Discord thing, actually, Marco.
look,
God.
they're in. I have the Discord thing. That's what I know them from. Love the art of the Cyberpunk stuff. I think this is a pretty cool cover.
Push-up classes.
I don't know which one I want to go with. I think I might like this last one the best.
I don't like the last one the best. But I don't care. I'm not buying it.
I don't know, I kind of like the vibe of it. C's your favorite? I'm kind of thinking... I like this one. I don't know. For me, I'm kind of thinking in between A and C. Or A and D. I don't really care for their faces on this one, but I like the car. Car's cool. I think I'm just going to get the D cover. Whoops. I mean, click on it again. Yeah, the faces weren't... I don't think are super good on that first one. You see him again? They're a little funky. They're not terrible, but they're just like... I don't know. This one looks like she smelled a fart. Let's see what else we got. Bunch of Doctor Who. A vampire mid-transformation. Yeah, I can kind of see that. Well, I don't know about that second part. Jimmy's elbow. Elbows, I'm sorry. How could I? Actually, just says elbow there.
Yeah.
I was right on accident. That just means I have good instinct. If that one was smelling fart, the other was definitely tasting it. Okay.
What is that? Never mind. Actually, I don't want to know what that means.
I don't know.
Gay part, delete your comment.
Minecraft.
I remember when I was a kid, and we went to that one 24-hour Walmart market and they had that small little book section. Thank you, Gay Part. They had the Minecraft, like, not instruction books, like guide books or whatever, and I wanted those so bad.
Yeah.
As a kid, like, it's just one of those. It's just one of those things.
It's one of those things.
And from what I know now, they were kind of awful guidebooks. They like often contradicted the games.
Yeah, most of the time they're like that.
But they were like official books, though.
Yeah, but they just like give it to like some random person and be like, just make a damn book. Get it out. Sell it. They'll buy it. Make it quickly and cheaply. 15-year-old Chris, he's talking in... What? I don't understand.
How do you not understand that? It's pretty easy. When he's not looking at the screen, and I'm talking...
Oh, no, I got that. I took that as like he's picturing you at 15 years old talking and he's not like looking at you. In the memory, not in now. I was like, so you're just ignoring Chris? I don't understand why is this something to remember? Ticking, yeah. I got a big gray hair in my beard now. I don't know if you'll be able to see it. It's on the other side.
You got to get the Doctor Strange beard. How
Gotcha.
How is it gray in his?
Is it just down the middle?
I'm looking at...
I don't remember.
Doctor...
I know he's got like the white on the sides like that.
No, I don't want Benedict Cumberbatch. He doesn't have the gray. Comic. Oh, that's right. The beard's a kind of new thing.
I saw it earlier. I just didn't want to say anything. The gray hair, yeah. Yeah, it's over there.
He actually doesn't have a beard most of the time, Marco, and it's usually just on the sides.
Okay. Well, I know most of the time he doesn't have a beard in the comics. You kidding? I mean, you might have seen it. I don't know. It's pretty big.
Let me see it. Turn around. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, not very much in the other indie comics this week, yet again. Oh, I'm not making a fuss over anything. It is pretty big, though. It's very long, rather. Do you want a DC Batman manga 1,000-piece jigsaw puzzle?
I'm good.
What about a Deadpool mug?
I'm good.
Well, then you just don't want anything.
My chalice has been fixed. I don't want to get it right now. But that's an ominous enough, like...
Better to be gray than lose it. Yeah, I definitely don't have any signs of losing it. I could start balding and you wouldn't even notice for like 10 years.
I don't think our family has any signs of...
Our dad kind of does.
Yeah, but he's also almost 60.
He's I mean, yeah, it wasn't like
if
earlier.
I lose my hair at almost 60, oh no.
But also his hair's way thinner than ours. Especially mine. Like he's always kind of had thin hair, so for it to like kind of be noticeable now, even though it's not super noticeable. I mean, like,
but it's also the hair loss gene or whatever's passed through your mom, and like, I don't know. Like
some great scientific research there.
The guys on that side of the family have like full heads of hair too.
Yeah.
So like, we're good.
Should be. I hadn't really looked at your facial hair, Marco, but well done, well done. What does that mean? It's more or less what I've had for. I mean, other than I'm keeping it a little bit more organized now. It just had been going crazy.
There's some pictures of. Was that a baby shower? Or was, yeah, it was like a.
I don't know.
No, it was the gender reveal like party thing
For Ramsey.
For Ramsey, yeah. Where your beard was just the most scraggly thing. You were so pirate coded.
Okay, well,
in
so
that moment.
in all fairness, so for obviously, you just got my eyes fixed fairly recently, and so I can see now. And for the longest time, like I couldn't really see what my face really looked like. So I don't know, stopped caring, and I don't know. So I'm now somewhat more, more recently kind of getting into keeping it together. Honestly though, the thing is I can't grow it on the sides well. It's not full. If I could, I would just have a bigger beard, but it doesn't look good.
Surgery was like 6 months ago.
What about it?
He said, "Oh yeah, you're fully healed up from that surgery."
Yeah. I got my. I don't know if you'll be able to see it, but I got my contacts.
You can kind of see it. Yeah, you can definitely see the line.
So they're glass contacts that are in there, filled with liquid. Style is good. Fuck a beard. I don't know. No, I'd much rather have a big beard for a couple reasons. I think I would like the way that it looks. I think, if it could fully grow in on the sides, but then also I try to be, however you want to say it, low maintenance or lazy or whatever it is. If I could just not have to mess with it, that'd be preferred.
You should twirl it.
That's a lot of work. See, that's high maintenance. That's the exact opposite of what I'm about.
But it would be very fun.
No, because that's the thing though. You don't see is that it's going to look like shit for a long time before it looks good.
Second,
I don't want to do that.
Second option, braid it.
Now you're on crack.
Dread it?
Still on crack.
I'm trying to help you pirate code, Marco.
You can see it? Wow. Okay, yeah, cool. Yeah, it's funny because like when I'm that close, I can't really like look at the camera and see how well it shows off.
You need to get your bandanas back and pirate code. bleach it.
No, twirling mustaches is not gonna happen. That's for damn sure.
Bleach part of it, like the center.
Of the beard?
Yeah,
Or
the
the
beard.
mustache? I was like, there isn't the center here. I was like, I didn't know if that was a joke you were trying to say.
No. The center. Because if you looked at me or
Be
the
like,
screen,
fine, I'll bleach it just in the middle. You know?
if you mustache.
Mustache, Marco? I've had just a mustache before. Side, that's the part I can't grow in.
That's the part he can't grow in.
If I could, I'd just have a full beard.
Mm-hmm.
Look like a skunk. Yeah.
That would make him look like a skunk, wouldn't it?
I really wish that I could grow in hair there, but it like
Marco would have
it grows like
the
some
biggest
here
beard.
and then like some here and then there's a big hole in the middle on both
Mhm.
sides.
Like,
Like what the hell is
right
this shit?
There is where it doesn't grow.
It's awful. It's so cruel. Like I don't understand it. If I couldn't grow in anything, I'd be like, sure. Like
That's why he
Cody's
doesn't
like
have anything
that.
in the middle there. It doesn't grow there.
Yeah, it doesn't grow there either, which is fine.
He was born to have a goatee.
More or less, yeah. Let's see. I'm sure I can find a picture of just mustache Marco. Not
Is
one
that
of
not
those.
him?
It was, but not very clear. I guess this is probably the clearest one. And turn bright.
I got one where you're in a box.
in a box.
Mhm.
Oh yeah. Oh, actually, no. This is a better one. That's just mustache Marco there. Is that hair on my shoulder? I guess I just got my hair cut too. Also short, very rare short hair, beardless Marco. You know what you can't find though, is a picture of mustacheless Marco.
It's never
That's
existed.
Narcos Marco. Yeah, Narcos
Narcos
Marco.
Marco. That's what they called him at work.
It is what they called me. Yeah. That's all you grow sideburns. Don't grow. Yeah, it's just weird how that works like that. I don't know. It's just so strange. You would think that either you can or can't grow hair just in general, you know? Would make more sense to me, anyway. I don't understand.
I need to shave tonight. Don't like the stubble.
Yeah. A little bit of a side thing, but I don't understand, like, all the expense that people put into shaving creams and different things and whatever. I just use a razor and water, and that does the trick.
Okay, hear me out. The little lotion shaving cream that I use makes my skin nice and smooth and soft. And I like that a lot.
Just use lotion.
Mm-mm.
I feel like it's all ploy. I don't know.
2-in-1. It also reduces nicks and cuts.
I've never cut myself ever in my life while shaving. I don't think I'm like super careful and gotta be safe. I'm just like, and I'm done. You know, like, I don't know. Do I just have leather skin? Basic ass electric razor, and I've never used cream or lotion. Invest in an electric razor, and use it 3 times a day. I had the same problem, and I didn't do that 3 times a day for a month. Then let it go, and I had a beard. Oh, okay, I see what you're
Yeah,
saying.
that's the thing with me too, V. Like, if I don't do it, my skin just decides to be stupid.
Different experience and shit. I mean, I get that, but if I don't use shaving cream, it hurts.
Like, I even have 2 different razors.
Hardcore when I shave, but don't choose products carefully. It doesn't make any sense to me. I'm not saying like it can't happen, but I just don't understand like how it would break out. I do understand cuts, despite never having one. But I don't know. It's just weird. 2 for your face or 1 for your face, 1
Face
for your
or body. The body one's more flexible, so it goes into the grooves better of the body.
Yeah. I mean, that was another thing. Always try not to spend money on things if you don't have to. You know what I mean? But I don't know. I mean, I don't really remember. I don't think anyone like showed me how to shave or anything. I think I just grabbed a razor one day and did it. So I don't know. I just threw water on my face and shaved my hair off, and that worked for me. Allergic to nickels, every razor I'm allergic to. That makes sense. And guitar strings. What do you do with those?
Learn through rigorous trial and error and online tips.
What about the plastic guitar strings? You could be playing on those. I'm certain
Like
if I...
child's guitar.
No, they use them mainly for acoustic guitars. I'm not positive because I haven't played on them in a long time. The ones that have the plastic strings, are they just the 3 high strings? I think, Gapehart? I assume you should know. I don't know. You're a guitar guy, so you should know. Not that necessarily you play with them, but surely you can help somebody.
I used to use a gel, but the gel was... Like, they were out of my gel once, so I grabbed a different
Just the
thing.
top 3.
And
I guess Cody could answer me too, that's true.
now that material is just so much better. The whatever lotion stuff I use. I know what the product looks like when I pick it up.
It's a thing. It look like this. But the buckle wound sounds better on my rig. What did Cody say? I think that just said the plastic ones or something. Tried nylon. But yeah, they're I called them plastic, but whatever. Banning immediately. Banned. Oh yeah, you are a mod. Almost everybody's a mod, huh? I forget that everyone's a mod, basically. Except for Cody. I just said something about plastic that didn't make any sense. Yeah, no, I mean, it made sense to me, but like I get how it's like also not correct. What are the low strings on a nylon setup? Are they just regular guitar strings? Or are they something else? I can't remember. I know I've played on them before, but it's been a very long time. It's never something I got for myself. Mod for my friends, very successful podcast, chat 3 times. What are you on about? Technically nylon is a type of plastic. Yeah, but it's not. But that's like not what they're called. You know, that kind. Not like a. I don't know. It's like a amateur way to talk about it. I guess I don't know. Low strings are regular strings. Yeah, nickel. Okay. Steel wrapped nylon or silver plated nylon. What is that in response to?
I don't know.
I don't remember. Fine, you're wrong. Yeah, I'm wrong often. How many channel... Terrence? For context, y'all, one time, I can't remember what the number was. We'll just say 5. But, Terrence, while we were at work, he was like, how many subscribers you got now? 5? And it was just like...
That was a really good one.
It felt like such a, like, an attack.
Mm-hmm.
He meant to say members, but it was pretty funny. Anyone makes carbon fiber strings or something similarly funny. So many weird types of strings now on materials. Yeah, I haven't really messed around. I mean, I just get like whatever.
Next, you'll see wooden strings.
Back when I did play guitar, in bands and stuff, I did have a preferred size. I don't think I used a standard size string, but I cannot remember what I did. I think I got like a little bit thicker strings, maybe, possibly, but I don't know. I could see that making sense because a thicker string could give it like a bit of a heavier sound. Baritone guitar strings thicker. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, but I didn't want to 100% say that because it's been a while. I don't know. We played in drop D quite a bit too. We didn't play in a lot of like really low tunings. Obviously, it can get, or not. Obviously, it can get lower, but like there's quite a bit of bands that do play lower than drop C. It's pretty common. So I mean, we weren't like super low, but I just enjoyed that additional kind of little nudge in a more low tone that the thicker strings gave, or at least I made it up in my head that it sounded better. I don't know. Who knows? Yeah, D, but C is the lowest big difference in string tension. It's the lowest that we played in. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know notes and shit. I know some bands be playing in like drop A and something else. I don't know. I don't know shit. I only know things that we would play in before, but one of my buddies' bands plays in drop G. See, like I don't really have a reference for how low that is. We did drop A with one of Austin's songs. What was in drop A? I don't remember that. Drop A is low. I know that. I mean, honestly, anything. I think anything past drop C is pretty damn low. What's lower, drop A or drop G? I have no idea. Drop G is lower. I should have figured that. Or I just didn't. I didn't put any thought process behind it. But if Logan is kind of bragging about drop G, like that would probably mean it's lower. The strings are almost off at that point. Yeah. I do think. I don't know. I was gonna say something and then I realized I have no knowledge about guitar. I don't know, smithing, and I think it might be possible to set up your guitar in a way to play lower tunings better. Presumably that's true, but I cannot say that with any amount of confidence. But that's going to be it for now. Anything below drop C conflicts with the bass in the mix. A lot of heavy bands that are playing that low, you end up not really getting bass. It's all just low. And the bass isn't something that stands out. And that happens a lot even in drop D stuff, you know? Like that can happen pretty often, especially depending on how you mix things. You can set them up to play in whatever tuning you want, whatever tuning. How low can we go? Certainly a style, yeah. But anyway, we're going to hop off. I do have a short that I want to record and hopefully get that up tomorrow. It's going to be a snap short. Like I said, Airsham came out today, and I have not rolled my spotlight keys to try to unlock them. We're going to hopefully be lucky. We'll see. Then we're going to go watch The Acolyte. And I think I might try to read some of these other books that I haven't read yet. The same opinion. I want to hear everything. When it gets low enough, it just starts to sound like a gurgle. Yeah. So for me personally, I think drop C is like... Oh, monthly members. That's right. Damn. Y'all gotta remind me on this shit. Y'all gotta remind me. Glad to be a member. Yeah. I totally forgot that the month... It's the second now.
My next.
So I guess I need to record that. Alrighty. Well, y'all have a good one. Take it easy.
We're going to watch The Acolyte.
We'll see you around.
Bye.